Just similar to the Prats, why don't you say hello to everyone who's out here?
Hello everyone. First of all, we'd like to thank the Kuya family for inviting us and making us part of the family. We're very proud, and it's something that will help us after our football games, because we get really hungry after our football games. We need to put the calories on, so we'll definitely be at Kuya after every game.
Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Just thank you very much, Joseph, for having us here. Thank you for inviting us to this great work, and it's great to have a great lunch, but it's also great to share with great people who are so warm and welcoming, and it really made us enjoy our lunch. Yeah, we look forward to bringing all our friends to Kuya James in the future.
Okay, Phil, James is your Kuya, but apparently the age difference is just 11 months. Do you look up to him and do you treat him like he is really your Kuya and somebody who's older?
Minsan.
Minsan? On what occasion and when you don't?
I was saying, you said earlier how Camille and John, they were holding hands earlier. James and I were going to do the same. we felt it would look a bit weird. But no, I mean, sometimes it depends on the situation. I mean, James and I, as you say, we're 11 months apart. We're in the same school year, the same football year. We have the same group of friends. So all our experiences are the same. So in terms of giving each other advice, and we've experienced the same things, so we're often giving each other the same advice because we've experienced the same situations. But I think it depends on the situation. I think sometimes James is the Kuya, but sometimes I feel I need to be the Kuya because maybe I've experienced something different where I can help him.
So even though he is older, you're more or less the same?
We, as Phil said, we've done everything together. We're the best of friends, and like, I'll give you an example. Like, the other day we had a game and a player put the ball through Phil's legs, and the crowd were kind of laughing at him. So I kind of wanted to run over and kick the player who put the ball through his legs, but I missed when I went to kick him.
Okay, you are both half British. And what we serve out here at Kuya Restaurant, what Kuya Restaurant is extremely well known for, are fantastic Filipino dishes. For both of you, knowing fully well after a football game, practice, you've got humongous appetites. What's your favorite Filipino dish?
When we first moved here, we were asked this question: what's your favorite Filipino dish? Our mum cooked us some, but ever since we moved, I've become a big fan of curry.
Kare, which we are serving today. Okay.
That's how I like to pronounce it.
Okay.
But yeah, so when we come in, I like to mix it with the rice, the sauces, very much so.
Okay. What about you, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, James and I both like the kare. Crispy pata now. Definitely crispy pata. I mean, James and I, our mum grew up with the Filipino community, would come together and we'd have the Filipino dishes and things like that, so it's nothing that's new to us. And as we mentioned before, we love Filipino food, and I probably have more Filipino food than any other cuisine during the whole week. So I always have my friend cook Filipino food for me.
Okay. Since you grew up being accustomed to Filipino food, do you cook any Filipino dish?
I cooked sinigang na baboy once now.
How was it?
Sarap. Probably pinakamasarap na food I've ever tasted.
Okay.
Until today.
Somebody is deep in thought. Have you ever cooked anything, whipped up any Filipino dish?
Nothing. I'm going to get Phil to cook for me. So. I'll protect him. He looks after me by feeding me.
So he'll repay you for protecting him with food.
Exactly.
All right. Before you go, any advice going out to everyone out here about being a Kuya or establishing a great relationship with your sibling?
It's very difficult to be if we're so close with the age difference. Just to inform everyone, we're exactly 11 months apart, 4th of September, 4th of August. So very close, and Phil kind of jokes I was held back a year, but no, they changed the grades. But just spend as much time as you can possibly with each other. Me and Phil, whenever we're lucky enough to work together, to do everything together, to go away and represent the Philippines in national team duties. So just spend as much time as you can with each other and don't give them too much information that they can use to blackmail you. Like we always look to watch football together. Like we played computer games last night with each other while our little sister did her own thing. So just spend as much time as you can with each other.
Although James is older, I'm also a Kuya because we have a 13-year-old sister. So I hold her hand. But she, I think one of the most important things is to spend quality time with each other, and that's not. Our little sister, she likes to be on the laptop all the time, and we always make sure that she's away from that and we're actually doing things together and spending time and going out and doing things together rather than being in the house all the time and she's on her laptop, I'm watching TV. So we always make sure, I think the important thing is you go out and do things together and make sure that you're interacting rather than being together but not really noticing what each other are doing. So I think it's important that you go out and experience interacting with each other and doing things.
So it's not just about being physically together, but actually being there.
Okay. We're always asking about her school and how she's doing, and our parents are no longer around, so we go to the parent-teacher conferences. We have to handle everything. So that's
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Phil and James, Younghusband. Thank you so much. We will let you go back to your kare-kare.